All of a sudden, the TV crew's like 10 seconds and like the helicopter starts coming and like, all right, as long as I don't mess up.
We're at Rock and Horse Saloon today. It's new hot Nashville night. 3 really exciting artists from Universal Music making their debut in Canada tonight. One of them is Gossett. I'm so excited to have you here today, dude.
Yeah, it's a blast. The weather has been honestly awesome, like, because I'm from Texas. It's like too hot there, so yeah, I showed up in shorts to the airport. It was, yeah, but no, it's been awesome.
What are your thoughts on Canada? Initial impressions. Is there anything you were expecting, like stereotypes that you came in with?
Oh man, a lot of flannel maybe? I don't know,
Okay.
yeah.
I wore a Canadian tuxedo in order to embody one stereotype.
Yeah,
I
perfect.
tried.
Yeah, then you did, yeah, maybe that, but no, It's been awesome.
Is this your first time traveling out of the country to perform?
To perform, yes.
Would you say that's kind of a goal, to like leave the country and get to your thing?
1000%. Yeah, I can't wait to see kind of what the world has in store and all that stuff. So Canada being kind of that first stop is perfect. It's
yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, I love what you said there. I can't wait to see what the world has in store because it feels like the whole world has just opened up at your feet in the last, 7 months?
Yeah, pretty much.
Tell me just a little bit about the journey.
Yeah, so I mean, kind of starting off, I've been writing music and playing music really my whole life. I just never really knew a way in. And my wife, Julia, was just post on TikTok. And I was like, well, I'm not really a TikToker, like that's just not kind of my thing. But no, I finally posted, and after getting like a couple of videos with like 500 views or whatever, finally posted one about like to be free, and it just kind of took off from there.
You've got what it takes to be free.
It's just been this wild, surreal whirlwind of craziness. So.
What has been kind of the most unbelievable part? I know the whole thing is kind of unbelievable, but one moment that stood out to you is, I cannot believe this happened.
So crazy enough, we got invited to go open up for Morgan Wallen in Minute Maid Park, which is in my home state of Texas, in Houston, Texas. We did it this past weekend. It was the most surreal, insane experience. Like, you walk in on the stage, and I was telling the team and everything, like, I feel like I wasn't even looking at the people in the crowd. I was just like looking up, and it was incredible. So my family got to come to that, and they were backstage, and it was just, it was an insane experience.
So your first kind of touring experience was with Wyatt, right?
Yeah, with Wyatt.
And what did you learn out on the road with him?
Oh, so much. So I was a huge fan, and Wyatt was one of the inspirations of why I even
Go on
posted.
TikTok?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I mean, I see, he makes killer music, and his posts do well, and people really enjoy it, and he's like making a real career out of it. So I was like, that was kind of one of the reasons, other than my wife telling me to do it. I was like, did I do it? He was like one of the first people to reach out. I was like, dude, love your music. And then, yeah, whenever we got the ask to do some openings, like, I've never done a show before. So like my very first show ever was opening up for Wyatt in Lubbock, Texas. Yeah, I heard people like singing the songs back, like not all, but like Cole at the very end. And it was just, yeah, it was insane. So learned a lot from him, his band.
You're kind of like what's up right now.
Yeah.
People get found on TikTok and they blow up, and people have kind of mixed feelings about that, but I kind of like it. It's almost like real people see other real people making good music and blow them up kind of like that.
I think it's all like kind of what you make it. I just try to be as real as I possibly can, like on like every video I post, everything I tweet or whatever it is. You get to really see a lot of people that have amazing music that would have no other way in, that work like, full jobs, and like I was doing like 40 hours a week, and there's no real time to go out and like try to pursue something. So I think it's awesome.
Okay, I wanted to ask you about your old job, because you kind of used to work in the sports world, right?
Yeah.
F1?
F1, so yeah, I
Were you
work.
getting like nightmares watching the track this weekend?
Oh my gosh, so yeah, like legit, I can't even imagine the logistics that went into, because that's what I did. I was an operations manager, so I did the logistics. I was even like at the Morgan Wallen show, I was like, a couple months ago I was doing porta potties and like fence and stuff, and now
that's insane, dude.
So, but yeah, I worked there for about like 2 years. It's kind of a crazy full circle moment. Like I started there as an unpaid intern. I lived in my parents' RV like at the track, so I had like no money. I finally got brought on full time and kind of worked. And when all this craziness started happening, they invited me to sing the national anthem for the F1 race.
Whose blood's dry and bright stars.
So I was up in this massive tower, this glass floor, and while I'm singing the anthem, I can like literally look down and see like where my RV used to be. So it was like, it is just the craziest full circle moment. But yeah, I love that job. I love racing and sports in general.
So singing the national anthem is very hard.
Yes.
Was it one of the more stressful experiences? Like, it's just, you sing your own song, you sing a cover, you could freestyle a little.
I know.
You can't make that one your own.
No, that one I was pretty nervous for, especially like in the elevator going up the tower, and like all of a sudden, the TV crew's like 10 seconds, and like the helicopter starts coming, and like, all right, as long as I don't mess up like the American song, I'll be okay. But I think I might be one and done. Like I did it, checked the box, did the anthem. Yeah, intimidating song, but it went really well, and I'm so glad I did it.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
what's the response been like kind of from crowds? You started your first show, you had some people singing some songs back because of TikTok.
Yeah.
How has that evolved?
It's crazy to me. Seeing people relate and sing and scream a song back at me that I wrote, that are like my words and stuff, it's, I don't want to say weird as it's like weird bad, but it's like weirdly good, awesome, the craziest thing ever.
What's going to be like to be back on stage? We'll kind of sharing the stage with Wyatt tonight.
Oh, super excited. He texted me even before we came in. He's like, do you want to see a movie tonight? And said I was doing like a dinner, but
He said Hunger Games was pretty good.
I know that's what he wanted me to come watch with him. And yeah, no, I can't wait to see him. It's been a little bit. So, and he's killing it. His EP that he just came out with, it was awesome. So yeah, excited to see him.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited for tonight. Thanks so much
Yeah,
for this.
thank you.